My name is Seth Dreyer, and I represent Creative Equal, a nonprofit educational foundation based here in Ohio. I'm also a citizen of the state of Ohio. My wife and I live with our daughter in Representative Potter's district, co-sponsor of this bill. Creative Equal supports House Bill 308, the Prohibition on human cloning and human-animal hybrids. On the issue of human cloning, this bill is narrowly crafted to prohibit a specific procedure called somatic cell nuclear transfer, by which a distinct human zygote is created. Now, that human zygote may be virtually identical to another human. She may be very tiny and exceptionally immature, but these are irrelevant to her very human nature. Somatic cell nuclear transfer is indeed the creation of distinct human beings. Whether these young humans are created for eugenic goals to perfect our race or for destruction, so they may be utilized in research, such treatment of humans no less human than you or I, just younger, ought to raise great flags to our inner moral compass. And unless we today are prepared to toss human equality into the refuse of bygone eras by allowing such disrespect of young humans, this procedure must be banned. Now, you will hear today expert testimony from Dr. David Prentice and others, and I'm going to, again, my purpose is not to forward information that he will give to you. I want to merely lend our support to this bill. You will also hear, I'm very sure, testimony from Ohio research institutions who will say this ban could hurt Ohio's ability to attract some of the brightest and best of the scientific communities to Ohio. Not only is this idea patently false, but it raises a deeper concern. Today, much of the debate of medical ethics centers on the how and not the why. The rightness or wrongness of a particular practice does not rise or fall on whether or not it produces a desired end. We dare not accept all means so long as they lead to a desired goal. For example, 3 years ago, our President Barack Obama placed a call to Guatemalan President Alvaro Colón to express deep regret over a shocking discovery that between 1946 and 48, American researchers had purposefully infected nearly 700 Guatemalan prisoners, soldiers, and medical patients with syphilis to test the effectiveness of penicillin. Our president apologized because this was an outcry. The desired ends, understanding penicillin, could not justify knowingly harming human beings. Moral principles must guide our decision-making, not cold pragmatism. And let's be clear, we all want to see treatment for sickness. We all want to see cures for disease, but this good desire cannot blind us to immutable ethical principles. Unfortunately, it's becoming more and more clear that there are some in the emerging biotechnologies, like cloning and human-animal hybrids, who think that any limits on research are irrelevant as long as they can get to an economic or scientific goal. But the bottom line is, human cloning, animal-human hybrids are immoral, and an immoral means can never be justified to bring about a moral end. In other words, we can't do wrong to bring about a good. Instead, we can proceed with medical advances and respect human life at the same time. Doing so would not only protect the very youngest members of our state, human zygotes in our state, it would also set up Ohio as an example to the nation of marrying cutting-edge research with common sense ethical boundaries. And so Creative Equal urges the committee to pass this bill.